So, welcome to the stream. Picking up from where we left off, um, we are continuing our Out of the Abyss campaign, where we have just made it to Vizeran's Tower in the Underdark. It is so far named by other Drow who know of it, and in some of the notes you have collected, the Tower of Vengeance, or the Tower of Araj in Drow. Recently, you met Vizerin in the Engraven Hollow, where he was doing research of his own on certain things that brought him to the conclusion about the ritual that Gronf Banar cast in Menzo Brandon, which brought the demon lords from the Abyss to the Underdark. Vizern's plan is to conduct the same ritual in a similar but more purposeful and directed mission to bring all the demon lords together in a purpose to not only weaken them but pit them against one another, and that will allow them, those who have been destroyed, to be sent back to the Abyss. Top of that, there will be obviously a massive battle ensuing in that region once that occurs. So who knows who will be standing when it's all said and done. But after following a trail to the tower, you've recently noticed that a group of Drow patrolling these tunnels has not only made their way here, but been foiled a little bit in their capture of Vizerin. A couple of Drow remain dead and being pushed off into a stream of water very close to the tower. But it is not the full traveling capacity that you are led to believe, which must mean that there are other Drow nearby. Regardless, you have made your way through the double doors and started to set foot into the Tower of Vengeance. And with that, is where our adventure will begin. Welcome to the Tower of Vengeance. As you enter the tower, there is a broad antechamber with an audience hall affixed to it. It's a little bit more spacious than you would think looking from the outside. But it seems that space has been made up here in a way. It's not too small, but it is larger than the exterior, which would imply some sort of enchantment of some sort. You additionally feel that as you enter, there is no physical staircase on this floor. And as you look up above you, there seems to be a second floor, as there is no ground or ceiling above you, just above.
Saying it looks bigger on the inside than it is on the outside?
A bit.
And no, well, I mean, the stairs could be on the inside. Oh, as we're looking around, there's no stairs to go up, you say?
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. We supposed to be quiet. The doors were open. I remember that part.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he gave us access.
So look back. Are the doors still open?
Doors are still open.
We should probably close those. if everybody's coming on in,
There's no ladders. There's no stairs. Nothing.
I'll wait till everybody gets in and close the door. If everybody's coming in, that is, I stand at the door.
Yeah, I come in.
Yeah, where we go.
Oh, there's a. You should get here. I'm joking.
I know we've been following a hawk. Was that you? Or a bird?
Don't call me a bird.
Come on, bird.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's a way to get up?
Sure.
Go ahead. Shut the door. I look around.
Are there any columns holding it up or anything? Or
Vizarin, we're here.
Ray, we're supposed to be quiet.
I thought you said it didn't matter.
Well, we don't know if who's still around here, if there's more Drow or not.
Too late now.
I got 7.
Nothing that you see.
can I make it up a wall and onto the second floor, or
If you would like to.
a column or something? Because I could go up there and I could drop a rope.
If you would
Oh,
like
I
to.
could spider climb. I have spider climb, guys.
Yeah, we still have a carpet as well.
Yeah.
Just try to be quiet, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. Are we going to the second floor? Are we going to look around down here? I don't really know.
What do you think, Takel?
Yeah, I'm in the back. I'm just trying to be quiet.
I mean, he knows we're here. He's expecting us. He told us he was going to leave the door open for us. This place is magical, and I don't really see a
So
point.
call him out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, Ray already did.
Yeah. So we'll just wait for the guy. Is there a bell? I'm looking for a bell on the counter.
No bell.
No bell on the counter. Like, ding, ding, come on. It's here.
As you wait, shout out, voice comes out, not a Vizarin's. A voice much younger. Well, we were expecting guests, but we weren't quite sure how many were in your party. Might I ask, which one of you is Toblin? As you look up, there is a young Drow standing overlooking from the second floor down.
Yeah. That's an interesting story.
We haven't seen him since the Demogorgon.
That is quite unfortunate. The master was
The Drow-
expecting the Master Toblin to be accompanying you.
We were too.
Yeah, some stuff happened. We got separated.
We were hoping he'd find his own way. Here.
Yeah, we were hoping to meet him here.
It's quite unlikely. But the master also said you had things to show, to bring forth. At least I hope that part is true.
Yeah.
The Drow looks very young. He's wearing burgundy robes. Very concealed in his mannerism and his person. It doesn't look to be wielding any weapon or anything like that.
Are you?
He's not eyeballing us, and he doesn't look threatening.
Are you?
Make an
Are
insight
you?
check.
Are you? Are you Vizarin's butler?
Orgoth's just kind of staring at the Drow. Insight check, you said?
If you want to, yeah. Hard to read.
What's your name?
Yeah, when you roll a 3, it's impossible.
My name is Grin Ostiel, Vizarin's apprentice. I'm here to make sure that there's a certain sense of decorum maintained throughout the tower. That is to say, as well as guests. Now, the items, please.
Now the Vizarin, please.
This guy's all business.
And
So,
Hook him up.
yeah, I was about to say I'll pull out the eye and the Garistra heart.
Have we ever met this guy before?
No, but he works for Vizarim, and that's why we're collecting these things.
I'll do an insight. I don't believe you. I even say it out loud. Cool.
Seems very drowy.
Yep, that's what I see too. Sure ain't no Galatea up there.
Well, I guess then. That is to say, we did not have as much faith until we remembered you traveled with such an esteemed wizard. But without him in your company, seems you have at least done some of the tasks required. The master would not only be pleased, he would like to extend his hospitality. As such, he waves his hand over towards all of you, and you see apparating is a spiraling connected stone staircase that wraps around to the first floor. Please, join me.
I just look over. See? Magic. And then I just walk up the staircase.
I follow, and I'm looking for a crossbow to come out.
I follow as well.
I'll take up the rear.
Okay. He's short for a drow, but he waits for you all to eventually accompany him on the second floor, which what you see actually contains a sort of kitchen, storage, and sort of servantly quarters aesthetic. It's a mixture of just the standard living requirements of any household, really, but it is mostly intact. There's warm fire here and a staircase that spirals again to a third floor. He says, I'll hope you not find this too rude, but the third floor is off limits. I will be accompanying you all beyond it towards Vizarin's library, which he waits for you.
Good.
No problem at all.
Yeah, sure.
Well, follow me closely, and do keep a monicum of decorum. You are still guests. Try not to involve yourself in things not pertaining to yourselves.
Or sounds evil.
Hey, Takel, what does what's that word he said? A monicum?
Monica?
Decorum.
Yeah, what's that mean?
A little bit, at least.
Oh, okay. A monicum. All right, I gotta remember that.
Yeah, brings a finger over and ushers you to follow him. But as you notice, he immediately pulls a lever on the side and casts an incantation into it, and the entire third floor above you gets concealed in a darkness spell.
A neat trick.
It's go.
Served its
Yeah.
purpose.
Magic.
Yeah. I love that.
Follow closely. Mind the steps.
Okay.
I follow closely in his
Nod.
steps.
I get too close.
As you start to make your way up through the tower, you enter the third floor that is concealed in darkness. Does anyone have perception, proficiency in perception?
I
I believe
do.
I do. No,
Yep.
I don't.
If you do,
Insight.
make a perception check.
29.
Michael, there's not much that sticks out, but Ray and Ariza, there is not only a very soft sounding shuffling about on this floor, but very specifically the sounds of chains being moved back and forth.
Do we smell something?
You smell
Now I'm scared they have slaves or something.
you smell an uncleanliness about this area that does not reflect the kitchen below. Definitely a very brief smell of unwashedness.
Yep. They probably got a bugbear in there.
Probably.
Eventually, you make your way up and start to see that the stone steps actually become a bit lavished. They are rugged, they are beautiful mix of blue, purple, and burgundy as they lead you to what is a circular half chamber with one door ahead of you. The drow stops before it and knocks 3 times before announcing himself. Then starts to open the doors. Or the door. Welcome. The master will see you now.
Thank you, Osprey.
I'll just start walking in when the doors open.
Morgoth's following, but he's probably in the rear.
I walk in backwards, I and grin.
I sort of just right next to Ray forwards, just side-eyeing him like, what are you doing?
Because
I'm going to reluctantly go in because I keep hearing chains.
And then I shut the door on Grin's face when everybody's in.
Or you did
Right.
hear the chains, by the way.
Chains are a trigger for Oriza.
Ray, he said decorum.
Oh,
I think I've heard that word somewhere.
He just said it, Ray.
I know somewhere else. Sounds evil. Decorum.
No, decorum means just have a sense of respect and dignity. That's what it means.
I do have respect and dignity.
Well, use
Good
some of that.
deeds.
then use some of that respect and dignity right now.
Brush my hair down. They got something trapped on the 3rd floor. Vizerin, you here?
As you enter the 4th floor, you see before you a sort of circular mixed cross between a library and a laboratory. You see before you a large round sort of like moon-like table that is cut like a crescent moon. There are tons of books and tomes and scrolls and potions and concoctions and devices all about the table. As Vizerin actually standing not on the floor but hovering about 20 feet high starts to lower himself from one of the high bookshelves. Welcome. It is good that you made haste. The visitors you warned me of, they have been dealt with, though many have fled back into the shadows.
Yeah, we noticed a couple of them being pushed into water.
I am no
I remember that guy.
I am no necromancer and need not their fleshy remains.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But it is good to see you. Where is Toblin?
Yeah, that's a story to tell.
Demogorgon, portal. We're here. We was hoping he might be here.
Doubtful. And
Do you know you got a demon on the 3rd floor? Smelled like a bugbear. Chains rattling. Maybe a ghost, but probably not.
There's no reaction that you can read off his face.
All right.
I'm sorry about him. Yeah. Toblin, we don't know where he's at. We ended up getting into a fight with the Demogorgon and with Frazer Blue. Toblin helped us escape. And no sign of him.
Yeah, about that, I tried to scry on him a couple hours ago, but it sort of seemed like it didn't go through. So I'll try again another couple hours just to see if he. Oh wait, I don't know why we didn't think about this. You have sending, don't you, Blue?
Hmm.
You could just. Oh well, next time we could probably just send him a message. I just thought about it. I'm so dumb.
To be young again. Anyway, I was informed, and you had been brought before me, so confirmation must have been given. Show me the items in question. It is important that we make some sort of progress, given the setbacks we are facing.
And I'll pull out the eye of a beholder in the heart of a Garistro. We were going to have Gulek kind of help us with figuring out where the rest of the items are, but we kind of got teleported out of mental death.
Yes.
But we happened to run into a Garistro and a beholder on our way here.
Quite fortuitous.
We didn't get the worm egg?
No.
No. Remember, I almost died.
Oh, right. Because we were all separated.
I did die.
Yes, Ray, we know. We know you died.
Oh, at least we got the two things so far.
Sorry, guys.
May I see the items?
Yeah, of course. And I'll just I guess I'll just like put them on the table.
As you sort of start to plop the massive beholder eye
Yeah.
and the
It's a
pouring
little
blood
squishy.
of Garistro.
Yeah.
Vizerin starts to lower himself completely to the ground.
They're a bit cold because I had them frozen to try to preserve them.
It is good that you have at least thought slightly ahead. These are almost pungent. They are almost expired. But within my capabilities, and he touches one of them, the eye of the beholder, and cast some sort of preservation magic. As you see the restoration of it from the first time you saw it, it almost looks lively. Some bit of necromancy is involved, but the eye becomes preserved in a very still stasis, and then he moves on over to the heart and does something similar.
Orgoth's just shaking his head like wizards. Fucking wizards. Weirdos.
And then Tikal looks over at him. Magic.
I mean, Orgoth, don't be trying to think you better than us because you do. Well,
Not
you
saying
do the same
anything.
thing.
Just shaking his head.
What do you think your
Hands up in the
smites
air.
are?
Pretty cool. I mean,
What do you think your smites
oh.
are, huh, Orgoth?
They're not coming from eyeballs and hearts of things. It's come on. He said, come on. Just do what you gotta do.
Well, perhaps, young paladin, you'd be interested in some of the fine books here that might teach you and illuminate you where your magic truly comes from. As he sets aside the Gristle heart.
Or else they got any cookbooks? I'm like,
So, this is quite well done. I appreciate your assistance in the matter. This gives us hope. For time we are quickly running out of. As you've already stated, the Demogorgon is loose. Fraz Herblu escaped, and Toblin is now missing. This does not bode well. The Demogorgon was making things difficult, to say the least, for the other settlements. In his absence, I hear Gracklestug is now in order, despite the tragedy of Mantle Dareth. Blingden
Yeah, that was our doing.
Seems that chaos and destiny has been following you. Nonetheless, the Black Neckwork is still on retainer and still owes me a debt, as they have not been able to fulfill much of what I have requested. Something that will make this work is what I will be tasking them with. I will task them with retrieving one of the items, particularly the Journal of Granf Bainar from Menzo Branzin itself. Hopefully, a task they can finally accomplish. and earn their reputation.
That's gonna be a tough one.
Indeed. Well, with that being said, are you still committed to this quest?
I mean, I am. I see no other way of getting these demon lords out of here. We brought you the eye and the heart, so.
Well, these I will take into my custody, if you are willing. But
Of course.
not without trade. I do have something that will be quite useful on this journey, in case you become too far enough from my tower to return such items intact and unspoiled. A moment. Starts to drift and levitate away.
He's not a ghost.
No, he's a wizard.
Did anybody see him touch the ground? Or did he just hover right above it?
We didn't see him touch the ground. That's why I asked if he was a ghost.
Creepy wizard. He's a
Well,
creepy wizard, but not the worst person we've teamed up with down here. So
I mean, who's the worst person y'all teamed up with?
there's been some shady characters.
That list is long.
That's a pretty long list. It
Dang.
is the Underdark.
Mm.
only way to survive in the Underdark.
There's a lot of shades of gray.
Was it at least 50 of them?
I'm thinking a lot more than that.
Ray, you smell something you haven't smelled in probably years at this point. You smell a very particular meat enter the chamber. The smell of Roth meat, smoked, as you turn around before anyone else to see floating trays of silver with hunks of Roth meat, goblets of spicy liquor, and what looks to be trays of dried mushrooms starting to enter.
Sure would grab one right out of the air with a goblet and probably flop in the nearest chair, if there is one, to sit in.
There's plenty, yeah.
And start wolfing down. It's just a la carte. Just take it out of the air.
All of a sudden, Horgoth's interest got completely peaked as well. He's like, "Oh, what's this?"
Deep Roth, Rothe.
They are very large, sort of equivalent to a hybrid between like a cow and a wildebeest. They're usually very rare. Some think they are probably the most abundant of animals, of tameable animals in the Underdark, but because people, since they're so scarce, it's hard to imagine. You have
But
seen
there's plenty
some
being
before.
served.
There's plenty being served, but you've also seen them before in Gracklestug, being awaited to be fed to Thumbertrod.
Hmm. Okay.
East for a dragon. Or is there some
But
mushrooms
there's plenty
there?
of food coming out.
Yeah.
Oh,
If I see Ray's not dying, then after drinking, then I'll probably get
nice.
tuck in.
Raise your beef eater.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Vizerin, you got any umbrella?
I thought you were gonna ask him for ketchup.
Nah, man. This thing's got enough ketchup coming off of it.
Mm.
Eventually, levitating Vizerin returns. In hand, he seems to have a dark blue bag, scaled, um, with very faint bits of white and what color was it? Let's check this real quick.
Whisper to cow.
That name's hard, isn't it?
It is hard. It's a tongue
Yeah.
twister.
What's up?
How long does levitate last for?
White and it looks to be silver scales.
White and silver. Uh, go back to him. 10 minutes.
There ain't no way. He has to touch the ground sometime.
As he returns with his bag, slowly descending, he comes just a foot away from you, to Kel, and starts to hand you the bag. And then he pulls back for a moment. What is your house when you were in City of Spiders?
I kind of just look at, I was looking at Vizerin and then I kind of look away. And I was never in the City of Spiders.
Then your parents, what house did they hail from?
My father's name was Jess, and my mother was human.
Then what brought you back to the Underdark then?
I was when I was very young, my little village, little town got destroyed, burned down, and I was a prisoner for most of my life. Tossed around. I've been to the Underdark for a long time. And then I found these guys, and we escaped the Drow as prisoners. We escaped, and now we're back to fight these demon lords.
Make an insight check. There is a sort of story he's trying to piece together based off of what you're explaining to him. Well, fortunate you have come so far just to come back full circle. But you are in the Tower of Vengeance, and perhaps I can assist you on some of these matters. And he pushes the bag towards you.
And I take it, and then I look at like all the different bags I have on me, and I'm like, another one.
It looks like a bag of holding,
Okay.
but it's not. This is a receptacle of sorts. It can be used to not only preserve certain items, once placed within it, but it has strong transposition magic. It can allow you to transfer an item within the bag already to my holdings within my tower, should you wish to do so.
That's dope. So we don't have to keep coming back to the tower all the time to drop off stuff. That saves a lot of time.
I go, oh, so that bag though, it'll preserve anything you put in it?
It will preserve anything in its most prime state, but it is not designed to hold a great many things. It is not half the capacity of a bag of holding, but it will serve the purpose of preserving things. And if the bag were to become too full, you may transposition something to me. That being said, I would choose wisely. It may not be an instant sort of timely teleportation.
That's fine. Maybe if you're okay with it, I could probably look at it for every now and then and see if I can not upgrade it exactly, but kind of see if I can fix that timely teleportation at some point.
Well, it's more specific because of the Underdark's phasers, not necessarily a poorly designed enchantment. The
That makes
phasers
sense.
makes things unpredictable. Divination and teleportation can act wildly and erratically. This sort of timely consequence is better than most, as it would be very tragic if you were to teleport something we needed and it ended up within the confines of a different cavern in the Underdark.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Michael sort of raises his hand.
Looks over towards you, the crooked head.
Best library ever so far, guys. Thanks.
Real quick.
Yeah, Orgot's just
Oh.
stuffing his face too.
We're
He's
sort of
thinking about that bag.
We're sort of wondering, why is it called the Tower of Vengeance? Why is it so significant? Did something important happen here?
Something important happens here every day.
Orgot's like wizards.
What do you mean by that?
I constructed this tower myself for the better part of 70 years. Not only its construction, but enchantments, the many wards and utilities within it. It is not only designed to be my home, but the instrument of my wrath against those who I no longer align with.
Okay. I just wanted to see if it has some kind of significance to the name. I mean, because we got because we have a paladin of vengeance over here, Mr. Stuffing his face over there. But okay,
Hey.
it makes sense.
I resemble that remark.
It takes fuel to feed vengeance.
Yeah. His shield's heavy. Bumpy guy.
Oh.
Gotta eat. He's got good food. Thanks, Viz.
I needed that.
Honestly, at this point, we're sort of at a loss. We don't know where Toblin is. We still gotta find Blood of a Debt. We still gotta
We
find
got
blood of a
Egg?
Demon Lord,
the
feather.
egg, 6 feathers.
I
You
thought we
said
were
you.
gonna have that egg after we just fucked with that worm, but whatever.
I almost died.
Almost doesn't really count though.
Yes, it do. First, man, or Mr. Orgoth over here. Did we not just fight
kidding with you.
most of
kidding with
our
you.
life to
Oh
a
my.
god dang
Orgos, like I made a joke. It is funny.
That
I'm
joke?
laughing.
Don't worry, it's a funny joke. But my life ain't a joke. Nah, my life is a joke. It's nothing but a joke.
Get it?
You can all laugh. I go to him. I go. You can all have a nice laugh.
You know what else would be helpful, Vizrin? Some of those healing potions. Can they float by?
Potentially.
No.
Or that's kind of like nodding. That's not a bad idea. You want to help us out there, buddy?
Mr. DeVere, sir, but
I am
It
not
is.
without my sympathies, nor my need to ensure your success.
Decorum.
To each their own. Give me a moment. Floats off to another side of the chamber.
guys, I was trying to get information. Y'all just made him.
You
just
can get
go
it. He's
potions.
gonna be. Viz is okay. He's gonna be back.
Yeah. It's
So now that we have this bag, should we get the egg first, so then we can just pile the other stuff on top of it and push the egg back here?
Well, I would say we'll just get the egg and just pop it. I mean, not pop it, but push it through regardless.
Well, maybe we at least have a little more direction now.
Orgot's thinking like maybe I can stick some sausages in that bag and they won't go bad, and I can bring some extra food with me.
No.
It's kind of like a preserver. I could bring
No.
some sausages. I could bring eggs.
No.
I
some fish.
could bring fish. I could bring cabbages.
No.
I go to Tekel. Were they like this when Kreth was here?
Dear God, it was. Oh yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
I take off a fake hat. My condolences.
Do you ever have to eat these horrible mushrooms for like a week or two? You'd be thinking that you would have some sausages and some eggs. It would be good. Some apples.
Undertooth Brigade.
I grew up
Apples?
poor. I grew up
Oh,
poor, so
gotcha.
mushrooms is pretty much a step up for me.
It's a shame.
How big?
I hear have some sausage. Have some of this beef. What's it called, Ray? What are we eating?
If this man's about to say beef Wellington, I was about to laugh.
Roth.
Roth. We're having some sort of Roth steak here. It's very good. Have some.
I will, but we're trying to conduct business.
You can eat and talk.
That's that doesn't have the correct decorum. Talking with your mouth full. Nah.
I pull up a big mug. I go, Ray, decorum. Cheers. Decorum.
Decorum is manners.
Or
Arisa, can you please get them in check if you can? Oh my god.
Decorum. Chink, chink.
yeah, I'm just gonna be decorum.
Not join them.
Oh, she's the bugbear too, I think.
Gets
right?
back. Everybody's singing a song about decorum.
Your instructions might not have been perfectly clear.
Yes, I know. God, I gotta deal with voices in my head and voices on the outside. I have a migraine. Oh. I love everybody here.
Except them over there for like right now.
As Vizerin starts to float back.
Oh, dear God, thank you.
Decorum.
I do have things that will be of great use in these times. But to be perfectly honest, this relationship might require a little give and take as well. So,
Yeah, we give you stuff, you take. There you go.
That's kind of the way I was looking at it. I mean, this meal is good and all, but we almost got killed like 3 times.
well, imagine the fate for a world unprepared for such evils.
Yeah.
For your so far contributions, you may have these. And he gives on a small circular table, he places 4 potions. 1 potion of superior healing, 1 potion of greater healing, and 2 potions of regular healing.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank you,
Viz.
good sir.
You know, Visitor, you ain't gotta be so nice to them. You can let them suffer a little bit.
I'm
Michael,
looking at Michael going, what?
decorum.
Like, it's like, what? Like,
Where's your decorum right now?
I
yeah,
do have
decorum. Decorum.
It almost sounded like y'all bullied a old. I ain't gonna say old man, but y'all bullied
This guy, look at him. He's floating around. He doesn't even touch the floor. He
I
can
know.
come
I
up
was
with
trying to make.
a
I was trying to make a bet with Takel, but he didn't take the bait.
You're worried about Viz is all right. He doesn't care. He's cool.
Yeah. Only old man I've seen is your old man.
Yeah, Charles, whatever the hell his name is.
If you're
That guy.
interested, I have
Michael's getting on this
a few
stupid shit.
personal items
Good
that
God.
I might have an extra of. If you're in the mood for trading, perhaps I could share some of these.
Sure. I'm interested. I kind of look back at the at like some of the others, and they're like stuffing their face, and I'm like,
Bring it on. Put
I
the
don't know
stuff on the
about
table.
them,
See what it is.
but
Come on. What you got?
I have.
Come on, Viz, don't be
also
shy.
I'm also 3 seconds away from casting silence on all of them.
Please, Takel, do it! Oh my God!
Like, also, silence get called. We're like, what?
I have in my disposal, recently crafted from the Society of Brilliance and my own collaboration, potions of abyssal resistance, providing the drinker resistance to necrotic and psychic effects for 1 hour. Powerful combination. I also have potions of stabilized mind, which will give the user immunity to madness for a good long time, depending on your travels. Potions of arcane clarity, giving you advantage on concentration checks. Some useful scrolls, such as protections, banishments, and dimensional circles meant to contain such creatures. If, in the moment you cast it, they are vulnerable enough.
That could be interesting.
Additionally, I do have a very one-time interesting scroll that I have just finalized. May come in handy during the ritual, but you may have need of it in your travels. If you are willing to trade, at the very least, it is a scroll of demonic severance. It denies fiendish creatures, giving them disadvantage on most offensive attack rolls, but additionally removes their ability for transposition. It prevents teleportation.
Mm. Ooh.
Yes.
And I'm like, ooh. Look at Cal. How much is that? Is that like how much can we work something out on that? Because that's our big problem right there.
Squeeze out of the chair and walk up with a set of armor and a great sword. Flop them on the table. I do want the circle one.
Magic
I'd
circle.
not be able to. Yeah. I would like to be able to hold one steady.
Okay.
And that's basically the monster slaying armor and the flame tongue greatsword.
Okay.
So I'm probably. This is going in on what else that Tekel wants also, if it's possible.
We're gonna
but
bundle. We're gonna bundle.
but right now, when I saw that circle, I was thinking of having Yinagu in that damn circle and me yelling at his name. So that's just what it's. I popped out of my chair and I just plopped it on the table there.
Okay. So Vizrin will say, quite the collection. The
Very
magic
low on
circle scroll
gold.
is definitely on the table. But I'm afraid that the transaction is still heavily in your favor. If you would like to.
Is that the one that's going to stop the demon from teleporting? The circle?
No.
No, but what's
We
left
have-
over, if you can, push it towards that. Because it seems like to be our biggest two problems is I'm running away. Those both seem to be able to stop it.
He
I'm
was
not asking.
heavily
I'm not asking for
armored.
change. Just push it along to the next.
Trying to see what I could. I mean, I could put. I don't know how much you're looking to get for that teleportation spell. Sounds like that's huge.
Vizier
'Cause
did
every
say
time we're
that
about-
the stuff that Ray offered up can get more than just a circle. Yeah. This, definitely want the thing to keep them from teleporting because that thing fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
What's the name of that scroll?
Scroll of demonic severance.
I mean, we're gonna try to get them all. We won't be able to, but
That one right there is the deal.
Well, I would say with the items in question, and the magic circle, and severance, I would be quite comfortable with this trade.
you want to throw a banishment on there just for fun? You'd like to see it just vanish back too, also, right? It's an easy scroll for you.
Make a persuasion
charisma.
check.
Yeah, charisma in that shit. As I'm turning around and looking at the door, what am I doing? It's not good. Hey, well, it's normal. It's normal bugbear shit.
Possibly, but scrolls do take time to enchant.
All right, here, and I lay a potion of fire breath on the table. It only has one charge left in it, but I'm not going to tell him that. So I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's half empty or.
Ray puts out a bottle and it's like 60% drank out of. There's still some swiggling in the bottle, but it's mostly air.
Potion of fire breath.
Mikael's just shaking his head like, oh. gods.
There are no gods here.
Not in our vicinity.
We were
Fine.
hanging out with the.
How are we supposed to get the feathers?
Yeah, he didn't want me to talk anymore. And I
Wizard
walked
says,
away.
the deal is fine. You may take the magic circle, you may take the banishment, and the scroll of demonic caverns.
That's how you do it, Michael.
What about those potions to keep of their abyssal resistance?
Potentially. Quite potent in current circumstances, but also extremely rare. I would not have thought to conjure something like this if it were not for the Society's insights on the matter.
It was a smart idea.
It was. I only have 2 in my possession. I am willing to trade for one of them.
And it helps you against necrotic and what else?
Psychic.
Psychic.
I have a few things here if you'd be interested. I have one of these left, and I don't know what you think of it. I have this bottled lightning. I feel like I could probably make a few more of those. I also have this. I got this from Blendenstone a while back, and he pulls out one of the shrapnel grenades that he got. That's an interesting thing. But if you want gold, I have gold.
I would be quite fine with a combination. I would take that device of gnomish ingenuity. I will also take the lightning in a bottle. And 300 gold.
That's perfectly fine. I can do that.
Very well then. As he brings out the potion from his bag, it just it's screaming to get out. There is what looks to be a constant moving of dark purple liquid swirling with black tar, and it just looks to be alive. Careful when drinking, it can have difficulties on the digestive tract.
Yeah, that's not gonna feel good going down. Thank you.
He snaps his fingers, and the invisible servants that were bringing your food start to grab the stuff off the table and start carrying him away.
You ran.
I sort of walk up to the table and I take off my belt and I throw it on here. And I'm like, knowing you're all powerful wizard, I only really need just one thing. I just need a gem encrusted bowl. I'll trade you my alchemist belt for a bowl.
Raises an eyebrow. Interesting. This can be arranged, but it will take some time. And he calls out Grin. Retrieve one of the crested bowls from the vault. Any will do. And also have this identified and clean it up a bit. I have an idea. As the trade eventually comes back, brings you gem encrusted bowl.
Ooh. Finally. I sort of hand it to Kel. Keep this safe for me. I'll tell you when I need it.
Okay.
The gem
You
encrusted
fit-
bowl. If my drop is gonna break, it ain't gonna be no use to me if that happens.
Like, hey, do you think how hard was it to make that bag? Well, you think you could make another one of those bags? You don't have to have the teleport thing involved, though. You could just make it so that it sort of preserves things. That would be really cool. Do you think how much would something like that cost? Could I give you a 300 gold for something like that?
Potentially.
Or got this thing.
But
I don't need it now, but maybe next time we stop by, you could have it made.
take some time. Just for preservation purposes, not an expansion on inventory or particularly too much weightless. It would take me at least a week.
Okay. So, Orgoth's wheels are turning. It's like, oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. I can bring cheese.
First, to Kel, remember how he wanted to talk about magic, and now look how magic is solving one of his problems.
It's
Right,
useful
right.
now for me.
Right.
I'm like,
Like,
he's
damn,
floating around doing crazy shit, talking about eyeballs and stuff. I mean, it's
like this
I'm
AI
like,
stuff's
that's
not that bad, huh?
When it
Yeah.
benefits you, huh?
yeah. Well, hey, you get my stomach involved. Things change. That changes things. You're all right, Viz. I take it back. You're not creepy at all.
I mean, he still hasn't touched the floor. That's a little creepy.
He's a little fucking creepy. I'm just saying, he's just floating around. He's
Like I know it's been more than 10 minutes, and his big toe still hasn't touched the ground.
I'm impressed.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either, but it's Viz. He's on our side. Thank God he's on our side.
Like how old do you have to be to just
Have that kind of
pure-
power?
just permanent levitation? Like
I
it's
don't know.
crazy. Imagine let's say he levitated for like 30 years.
Okay, I cast silence on everybody.
You-
I can still keep going. I'm just talking.
No, I hear absolutely nothing. Shut up.
It's absolutely- it's, silence. As the spell takes hold in the bubble. Vizarin just outside of the bubble.
You don't mind if we stay here for the night at least, right? We don't really have any ideas of where to go next or what to do next, but I figured we could probably plan that out and gather some information, figure out where we're gonna head off to after we maybe rest for the night.
That is perfectly fine. As for where you may find some useful places to search, you mentioned the beholder. Where was this creature?
I step out the bubble.
We all start screaming at the ball. Like, oh, that was nice.
I will be honest. The bubble terrain would be quite large in this confined space.
It's getting bigger and bigger. Okay.
I'm looking to see if I can remember the name of the place. The vast oblivium. It was a Karizakar.
hard to not hide. It's hard to hide his impressive surprise. That foul beast. That is quite something. The vast oblivion is open, which means your path to the worm writhings is clear.
Yeah. That one over there, as he points to Michael, yeah, almost died from one of the worms.
They do not travel that far without purpose. Perhaps you disturbed them. Or... Hard to tell with creatures with such low intelligence. But the worm writhings is definitely where you'll find a purple worm egg. I have taken some expeditions there. There is a place, a unique place. I've come to calling it the Worm Nursery. The purple worms there seem to trust an individual in the keeping of their brood and lineage. Their eggs guarded and protected by a very interesting creature.
Really? That's interesting. That creatures like that would trust somebody with their eggs. Interesting.
Quite. It is a foul beast. But I hardly blame it. What do you know of Fomorians?
Uh,
Just take a moment to think about it.
yeah.
Zareth operates not within the visual of anyone here. Well, Fomorians are extremely interesting giant kin to kill. Very rare, but also for a very dark reason. They are cursed by birth.
And I'll just, those are cursed giant kin, if I'm not mistaken.
Point to you. Fomorians were cursed long ago. Some believe around the same time that Corellon himself cursed our kind, casting us out from the graces of the sun and into the Underdark. I don't know the truth of the matter, but such a creature not only exists, but protects the worm nursery, tending to their sustenance and adolescence. The purple worms seem to not only allow this, but have a working relationship with this creature. That being said, a Fomorian is dangerous on its own. One intelligent enough to foster a relationship with large creatures such as these, I do not believe this will be an easy task, but the worm writhings are available to you.
Be best to well, yeah, would it be best to possibly see if we can talk to it and maybe reason with it? Or do you believe that that's out of the question?
I believe anything can be reasoned with. But depends on what you're bringing to your side of the table. And Fomorians do carry a very large stick.
Okay.
Also, and he casts a spell magic on the silence spell.
Yeah. Yeah, I just look at the others. I'm like, hey, we got information.
Yeah, silence, not deafness.
I just chuckle.
You see Argoth going, yeah,
Cal,
just
you take-
mouthing stuff
Cal,
that
you
you can't
take-
actually hear.
You take 4 points of fire damage.
I'm so tempted to cast deafness on Ariza.
Just like, no, no, no. Alright. Like I never promised to hit a girl, but for you I'd make an exception. Oh.
Sorry.
No, that was perfect. That was gold.
Oh,
Put it
yeah,
on a
that was-
t-shirt.
Background information.
Yeah, silence, not
Cast
deafness.
silence, not deafness. Oh.
All right. So, with that, what would you guys like to do?
Do Takel's advice, rest up for the night. And then I guess we can do the worm whitings then, see if we can get that egg.
I would like to see if Vizerin will allow me to explore his library a bit, and I want to look up more information on these creatures. Because if try the reason with thing, I want to see if I can find something that they might like, maybe like trading or something that I can use to reason with it.
Right. Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check. So the interesting thing about that
Yeah.
is your original purpose is to prepare for something of specific relevance at the moment. You know, like when you have a test literally tomorrow. But instead you discover Warhammer lore. Very specifically, you start moving about his library until you see something very unusual and unique. It is not Warforged, but it is definitely some sort of mechanical construct with a circular body and very flimsy, skinny arms and legs, but motionless.
I think I would like get distracted by that thing. Kind of like studying it, looking at it.
Make an Arcana check. It's actually the DC. It is interesting because as you pan through the minds of all of the thoughts in the Eternum, no one has any idea what this is. Not even Zareth. But as you pan through all of the knowledge, the story comes out of creatures from a different plane, timeless, something called the Endless March of the Modrons. a mechanical race focused on a singular purpose: balance in the multiverse. But all of those are concepts beyond stories. They're with even all the fantastical things and terrifying things you've seen in your adventures. A race of endless marching machines seems a bit far-fetched. But that is close as you get to the concept of what this creature was.
That's cool.
Wanted separate rooms, or we just got like a big open room? We're gonna stay in here tonight.
As the assistant speaks up, Grin Ostil says, "You may stay below. The second floor has plenty of room for you and your companions. Also, the kitchen is fully stocked. Tend to your hunger and your body's desires as you see fit. Do remember, though, this is a private residence. I would restrict your movements to the library and the second and first floor. The third floor is off limits."
Do you have a big area to train so that when I sweep this big 15-foot area, so I don't hit anything? Do you got somewhere you got enough for me to do some training before I go to bed tonight?
The first floor has plenty of space, but please try not to break anything.
Okay. Before I rush out tonight, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it unless something just amazing happens. But next level, if possible, I'm gonna try to figure out some way to be able to hold a two-handed weapon in one hand, if that is possible.
Okay.
I think if we do get to level up again, there's a thing called brutal grip. But I'll shoot it to you later. But if I could like role play it out that I'm trying to learn how to do that with this halberd that I've been working with.
Right. Okay. That's fine.
And basically that's what I'll be doing for the rest of the evening.
As
Just go
you
downstairs.
see Ray every now and then, by looking down the hole from the second floor to the first, for some reason he's consistently
Trying to hold a shield and a fucking halberd and trying to fucking somehow learn how to use the two at the same time.
There's a lot of fat rolling. There's a lot of Estus flask drinking. There's a lot of disconnecting. PvP has turned off. PvP has been turned on.
And I wear myself out till I pass out. I might even pass out in the first floor.
Yeah. On your way out the staircase back up, you stop halfway on the staircase and take a nap for 8 hours. So that's what you're working on. Anybody working on anything else?
Or snuck off to the kitchen.
Don't need to sneak off. The clap-ons
Yeah,
are on.
I feel like I would be posting up in the kitchen and maybe quietly putting stuff in the bag.
Yeah, in that
Dang.
bag, I'm doing the same thing in that little bag that Cal
Nope,
told
I
us not
have
to
it.
put
Nope.
any food in.
Nope, I have it. Nope.
Like he's done. As you
Oh, and
just
I
start
handed all
finding
the script.
sacks. You go downstairs. Ariza, Ray's passed out. Take his bags. Bring them upstairs. Start filling them.
I'm gonna take like 20 of the platinum pieces I have and just put them on a counter.
Like to Cal.
Or wake up in the middle
Cow.
of the night and find 20
gave us a lot of
platinum
stuff.
pieces.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Next morning, Ray's adds 20 platinum to his character sheet. All right. So, you get some rest, do some research, do some training, stock up on some food, and eventually find yourselves in an awkward sleepover in the Tower of Araj, Tower of Vengeance, created by Vizerin Devere, a Drow Archmage, once from Menzo Brandon, but at the moment allied against them. Ever so often, in the background, chains clank together on the third floor. But you all sleep soundly and find yourselves rested and recovered for a new day of travel, and indeed, dawn has risen.
Nice. It's a new day.
Wake up with a bit of a sore wrist. I don't know if it was stealing the 20 plat or working with a two-handed, one-handed. But
I mean, you find the platinum, you put it in your pocket.
I took it out of my inventory.
So we
That'd be-
call it transfer.
That'd
of
be the
funds.
greatest running joke of all time. It's everywhere you've ever stayed at. Every time Ray wakes up, there's always 20 platinum. Everywhere.
getting rich.
Very.
Wakes up one day, Ariza's not in the party. Goes to collect the 20 platinum. gives the tavern a 1-star review. Calls them frauds, charlatans.
Now I only got gold.
It's a good morning. I'm glad those are the most comfortable stairs I've ever slept on. They had the velvet purple stuff on them.
I go, hey, Tuco, can I see that bag for a minute?
Nope.
I got one hand behind my back. Can I just see just for one
Nope.
minute?
As you reach for the bag, there's a half mechanical robot sticking out one side of it.
Hey, to go. Look, you see that old apple over there?
Nope.
Watch this.
As he shoots off the bear trap, the chains just start spiraling towards it and then grab hold and shatter it. It doesn't even grapple. It just destroys the apple. There's just cider all on the ground now.
And I'm all like, ugh, and I try to whip it back, and I'm like, oh man, I knew it for you. Wrap it up. I've been practicing moves last night.
I see that.
You guys like to prepare your exit, or do you have anything you want to do still here?
We're going to be taking a ride at the Worms, right?
Yeah, I don't want to.
Did we ever get any information from Viz on the grimoire and how we could maybe help track that down? I thought he said he had some info on that.
He said he was going to get the Black Network to go get it.
They're sneakier than us. And maybe they can get
Did
the
we
book.
ask him about the feathers? Or do we know where we can get those feathers?
No angels. Don't know where angels are at. Do you want to go ask him to kill? Maybe take
says.
Michael with you. He's supposed to be good at that stuff.
I know these tin masks. We might be able to come across them when we're going for the demon lord's domain. We'll have to keep our eyes out for that.
I mean,
But we
since
don't
we're
have
here,
any.
since we're here, we might as well just ask Cal.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if y'all want to, let's ask.
Yeah, anything you can give us as far as direction goes is going to be helpful in our case. Wandering around down here.
Is Vizerin up on the third floor or second floor, or he's in the library, where he's located at?
Vizerin is not in the library, nor is he in the kitchen. Vizerin
Is
is
helper
just
guy
seen
around?
for a moment, but you do find his assistant.
Osprey! Osprey!
Hey, Osprey, how you doing? Good morning, good morrow. I don't know how y'all say. I don't know. Anyway, real quick, we were also wondering because we still have some other things on the items that we still have to get. Do you know where those 6 wings, or 6 different wings from an angel? We could probably like get a general idea where they can be located at, or even, well, what's the other one? For sure, we do need the wings. That's gonna be one of the hard ones, especially trying to get that stupid egg. But then also,
Eggs.
yeah, that egg.
Eggs and wings. I'm getting hungry again.
Go eat some food. The kitchen is all yours. And then also, where we can probably find some 10 mask mushrooms. That one we could probably sort of guess, like if we're getting close to a demon lord, they may
Mm-hmm.
sprout somewhere around there. But if you would know a location of maybe where a demon lord is either in, or we can find the 6 feathers from 6 different wings, that would be helpful.
I mean, there's a demon lord on the 3rd floor. They just don't want to tell us about it.
Ray, silence. You're not here. You told me to go talk to them. I need
Oh
you
no,
to
I'm
be
in the.
quiet.
I'm saying that to the smashed apple I'm eating.
Well, aren't you a clever group of characters?
That sounds like a slur, but okay.
Take it for how you wish, but the 6 feathers from 6 different angels is a very difficult and potentially the most obscure ingredient. There are stories, whispers, rumors, and ballads. Some say the bards tell tales of a time when the gods did roam the earth. One such divine was not only destroyed, but taken into the Underdark in one fell bite, along with a cohort of all her angels. But it's a shame you don't have a bard in your group. They might be able to shed some light on this.
I mean, I mean, I'm right here, but I never really heard much stories about that tale. I grew up in a very, very poor neighborhood.
Clearly.
Now, I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah. So if you could, enlighten me about, the bard tales, that would be, helpful.
But alas, I am no bard.
Hmm. Okay,
Just
so
a
at least,
story.
well, what's the rumors you heard of the story? Or you haven't heard any rumors?
Exactly as I've already told you. But if you're already heading into the Worm Rising, potentially, there is a temple there. But I doubt it is of any use.
Okay, so we also gotta go inside the temple that we first found, but we couldn't go there because it was being guarded by a stupid worm. Okay, thank you. Okay, but all right. An angel and her cohorts got dragged down to the Underdark. Okay, or a god and her cohorts got dragged down to the Underdark. Gotcha, gotcha. Look for a bard. Okay, thank you. What about? I know this is probably like a dumb question, but what about like a location of a demon lord? I know Ray is trying to search for one. He keeps having some kind of contact with the Yenagu. I believe that's the name. Do you know if he's close by or like the general area where he stays at?
Well, Master Krazakar was the keeper of the vast oblivion and warded off many of the demons in this area. I imagine with his death, the vast oblivion might soon compel such creatures towards it, but time will tell.
Okay. Alright, so maybe 2, find a bard that can tell us about the stories of the fallen god and angels. 2, wait around. I believe that's some good information. Yeah, everybody satisfied with that?
Yeah, it helps us get moving.
Yeah. All right.
You're
Oh,
good.
and then maybe
Here's some boiled eggs. You want some boiled eggs to kill? Michael?
I think we could fit some in that bag.
Marissa? Boiled eggs?
I'll take one, Ray.
All right, I got
Also,
the
too,
other
if we
8.
do get a chance, we should probably also check out that temple too.
Yeah.
Maybe the worm isn't there anymore.
Breakfast on the go.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for your info. We do wish you and Master Vizerin the best. And then, yeah, if we do get this worm, we'll send it right over to y'all. I mean, the egg, we'll send it right over to y'all, and we'll keep finding the items that you need.
Hey, can you send food to us through that bag?
I was thinking the same exact thing, Ray. You took the word. Maybe. I was like, yeah, that would be really good.
Like when we send you an egg, you can send us some magic item or some food. Grin. Is that your name, or is that just what you don't do?
Enjoy your adventures.
See you soon, Viz. Thank you for everything.
Bye.
No,
Have fun storming the castle.
Thank you for everything.
That wasn't Viz. That was his buddy. Yeah, sorry.
That was his apprentice. Yeah.
Bye, Vizred.
That Ray, that wasn't Vizerin. That's his
Oh, I know. I
apprentice.
was just telling bye to,
Oh.
so he could hear me.
I remember his name.
3 flights of stairs around the demon.
I would hate to see. I mean, no, never mind. I can't even say I would hate to see what they were doing for the royalty because I knew what they were doing for the royalty.
All right.
Royalty. We're in the Underdark here. We're the farthest place from civilization possible.
What do you mean? We literally
Lindenstone,
Thank
Gracklestug, Thieves
Linden-
Hollow, Mantle Dareth, Civilization.
It's barely civilization. They were underground the entire time. It's
There's
not
still
even the
Still
sky.
civilization.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's not that civilized.
they, Takel, I'm about to have a heart attack. Please.
To be fair, Orgoth is comparing it to Landrin, which is much more civilized.
Landrin, the Crown Mountains, yeah, all that, but still.
But
But still nothing. But still.
No, the
But
definition
still.
of civilization, there is
Yeah, they have
civilization down
streets.
here.
Yeah, great. They have streets. They have sort of streets. They have sort of the houses that they live in. And
What do
we're
you
like,
mean,
okay.
street, bro? They had trade
It's
centers.
a cruel place. It's a horrible place. It's all built on slaves and cruelty. It's
Oh, we
not,
don't never.
Thieves Hollow was pretty cool. I mean, it was.
well, that was more reasonable.
See.
I mean, just because you didn't
with-
see the slaves
place
in
with-
Gracklestad,
Hey, that's what I'm about to say.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. This is not a great place to be. This is not a great civilization.
I gotta give him 1 point on that. He didn't think about it because a lot of people have told me that I run Gracklestad very tame. I was like, yeah, I'm not. There's slaves somewhere. I just, slaves everywhere.
Say it.
I just don't gotta bring them up every city
Who
we go
you
to.
think built these?
I don't know. It's the Underdark. Are there slaves? You don't know.
I know.
Oh, come on. They don't have slaves. Don't they? Don't they?
You know, they could be among us right now. All right, let's go. Worm
Nursery.
bites
We're going to the nursery.
Cool.
to the nunnery.
And with that, you all make your way out of Araj and find your way moving down the steps back to the vastness that is the Underdark, the many trials and tribulations and pathways. But luckily, Takel has found a pretty good solution to this, and we'll see which paths you guys take. But with that, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back in a little bit. It's gonna be a hard 10 minutes because I gotta make some food. So I will be back, and hopefully my power doesn't go out again. So we'll be back. Yeah, see you.
All right. See.
Yeah, the dark's not that nice place.
Yurt.
Yeah.
So, as I will, you all continue your journey. If you're ready.
Yeah, man.
The journey back towards the vast oblivion and then to the worm writhings will take you some time. Zakel can guide you based on the tunnels that are marked by Drow writing, but it's still going to take time unless you're trying to make haste. It's up to you.
Regular pace, are we talking, guys?
I mean, I did just eat a lot of food. I can't probably run it off.
It was just eggs.
Are we in like a big rush, or we could probably take our time? I mean, or we can just do it at our normal pace, unless we have to be there,
I'd rather go at a regular pace and not miss something and make a mistake and wind up having to backtrack. And
What? Orgoth not wanting to backtrack?
Shocking, I know.
Oh, Orgoth, are you sure you want to follow me? I'm using magic to guide us.
You're starting to become a little creepy, so I'm not sure. Maybe if you want to become creepy wizard, then maybe not. If you want to be normal Takal, then feel free to leave. We've been doing okay. But that guy was weird. That guy was weird.
Creepy wizard that's stingy with his bags.
I don't know. He's gonna make one. He's all right. He's all right. This is cool, but he's creepy. I'm not saying. You're the one who's saying he never touched the ground. That's pretty freaky too. It's just what it is. Let's just keep going.
Ariza, I'm gonna be honest. This is the first time I ever had them actually seeing a back and forth conversation of them just taking shots at each other. This is one for the ages. This is hilarious.
Everybody goes through. Maybe someone had a bad day, couldn't sleep well, has a crick in their neck.
I don't think this is even.
Let's go
a
get
bad
our
day.
worm egg.
I think this is a good day.
Yeah, this seems like
still a team.
Hilarious.
They're finally friends.
Takel's only half like Drow, right? So only half.
Whoa.
Like.
Oh, so you only half hate me? I get it. All right.
Oh
no, I don't. I don't hate.
Yeah.
She
I hate. I just discriminate.
Half discriminate. He's only half. Remember.
Ladies talking about halvesies again.
To be fair, the Drow have not been very good to me.
Well, I mean, they ain't been very good to anybody. That's
I was about to say, I don't think the Drow has ever been good to anybody.
It's not real. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's very civilized though.
Like they don't capture people, they capture bodies.
Yeah, they do.
Hey,
But you have taught me that there are good Drow.
Drow don't
Kel.
capture people, they capture bodies. I like that. Trademark.
I think we should continue these conversations as the DM eats and enjoys the role playing.
Yeah.
I'll make you not have to roll initiative or for any traps if you continue.
That's it.
No, we can follow Takel.
Takel, prove to me that there are some good Drow.
I mean, Vizerin is one. I mean,
Yeah, Viz is okay.
He's just a snob.
I mean, I got
He's a little
this
snob. He's a creepy, but
this
he's
great-
I
okay.
think all elves are snobs.
I got these 4 potions of health from him and food.
Yeah, he's okay in my book, and that's where I judge by individuals here.
Cool bag that
I
We're
guarantee
gonna have a Viz fridge soon, and
Viz fridge.
It's
I
gonna be
guarantee you,
the Viz.
Vizerin probably sleeps upside down like a bat.
I don't doubt that. It doesn't even phase me as possibly wrong.
Oh, all right, that is true, because 1, we didn't see him eat. 2, we definitely didn't see him sleep. 3, he never touched the ground. Like,
he's a ghost.
I just shake my head and I shrug my shoulders. I go, whatever.
And he's
Let's
got
keep going. Let's go get a worm egg.
on the 3rd floor.
Ray, he does not have a demon chained up in the chamber. He doesn't.
Listen, we just
bet you
handed
platinum
him
he
our two
does.
thing we fought for.
First
so
of
we
all,
can-
I don't have platinum. All I have is gold. I'm poor. Well, I'm not poor, but I don't have platinum money. I got
Yeah.
What'd you do with the dwarf's money?
that is neither here nor there.
That
was
was,
gold
that was
that I
my
got.
dwarf money right there.
Or in his pocket.
Michael,
I don't have platinum. I got gold pieces. That's what I got. And I'm not that poor. I just say that I'm poor, but I'm not really.
I'm ready to
Still have that platinum.
it's
I mean, unless you're not walking, I'm walking. Are you
I
walking?
mean, we're all. I mean,
yeah, we're all making our way there.
Yeah, I don't
We're
want
not-
to take out the car.
We're
We're on our
moving
way.
regular speed and not.
I don't
being
want to be
quiet.
as. I don't want to be as freaky as as Vizerin and me just not touching the ground.
Every
Oh.
5 minutes of
Because it-
conversation is 1 day of
It's a-
travel.
Tikel,
Yeah.
did you pick up a chest from Vizerin? I forgot to ask.
No.
Fuck.
As
Does the
long
box work?
Ray's just carving pictures of Murph on stones,
Yeah. Does the box work?
passing the spell. No, boxes don't work.
Gosh.
We'll find you a chest, buddy. I promise.
An Underdark version of a cardboard box.
This is the first time ever Tikal has thought to make something as mundane as a chest. That's fucking bullshit. It's like scene in Rick and Morty where he's like, I can. He's like, just say you can't do it. I won't. He's like, are you gonna? I'm making a fucking chest.
Just remember, Ray.
Tikal can make anything.
Murph is not dead. As long as you remember him, he will always be with you inside your heart.
I'll tell you
I
what,
know
Ray.
how magic works.
I'll tell you what, Ray. If you can find me some raw materials, I'm pretty sure I can make you a chest.
I mean, what exactly do you need for raw materials? Like wood, some
You
metal,
need some iron, yeah. I mean,
Yep.
hinges.
With metal.
Hinges are probably the hardest part.
Yeah.
And
If I can
actual
get-
wood.
Yeah.
I ain't seen a tree down here in a long time.
But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Tikal has a brand new spell.
I
But-
do. I really do. I need raw material.
Make an investigation check, Ray.
All right.
We'll keep an eye out for wood. If there's not a lot of wood down
I'm
here, we'll just
picking
have
up
to keep an eye out.
rocks, I'm looking underneath
I
them.
can't wait to get on the road again.
Yeah, let's
Sing
go
with
get
the
us
word
some
off.
purple. Let's get a purple worm egg. I'm with you. Let's get these.
You
Let's
did an
get this stuff
intelligence
going.
save.
And I kick.
What you saving your intelligence for?
It's the same.
It's okay.
As you guys are walking through Moria, across a bridge, in the background, Ray's just like looking under stones, gets grabbed by a roper, gets dangled up in the air. Nobody can hear him. Cuts the roper's arms off, eventually kills it, walks away, walks back to it, drags it.
Looking for a hinge.
Looking for raw materials. You don't find any on your first couple days. Who knows?
Hey, did we pass that trial settlement? Did we go a different way? It probably went a different way anyway. 'Cause I'm talking to myself.
Man, I'm really trying to think to a word that rhymes with orange. I mean, you have to use two words: door hinge, or you have to use a play on words. Scorange, nah, scorange is already a dope word. I'm a
Forange?
fight. Forange, no. Fringe, maybe
Forager,
you could pass.
You know, like a forager.
Hold on. Did you really just say fringer?
No, I said forager.
Oh, forager. Okay, I'm gonna say fringer. I'm like, what? How you fringe a fringer? You can forage a forager. and you can steal from a stealer. Ah,
I mean, porn rhymes with orange.
huh?
Porn.
No, it doesn't. Not even close.
If only you guys had a bard in your party.
Oh man, I tell you what.
Oh, porridge. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Maybe we
Porridge.
should have looked through like a book of songs at Zarian's house.
A wizard like him,
Bards-
I don't think he would have
Bards
a book
just
of...
sing, right? They tell stories through songs and music.
Yeah, bards we sing through songs, music, but it's also tales. So like
But
the fight that we had in Gracklestone when we
Hinge.
de-broke-
Hinge rhymes with orange.
Yes, I know. Orange, hinge, fringe, binge.
Foreign.
Ooh, binge. That's also good too.
Bar and orange. Kind of similar.
Kitchens.
Like
Challenge.
I could come up with the song like when we fought the succubus to free Blittenstone and bring back their king from the tyranny of being under her control. I just haven't thought about it.
While they're having this conversation, I kind of just am looking at them, exasperated, and I just think to the stone, if anyone wants to take control right now, they can have it.
For 12 hours. A farmhand. I grew up in the
Will this
fields.
work? Will this work to kill?
You talked to Tekel for the first time. Tekel looks spaced out, and her voice says, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
As no one notices, Tekel is no longer into the body.
Yeah, I'm
For the
just.
next 12 hours, a farmhand has taken over the body and is enjoying being alive.
Yeah. I just wanted to get out of that conversation.
It's about 8 hours until you realize that Tekel has not been leading you anywhere. And the farmhand has just been
It's just been
going in different directions.
Wait, something's off. Where are we?
Well, I mean, still with
Me
the
and Zareth are
libraries.
just playing like Go Fish or something. It's just.
We've been
Tekel.
we're playing Dragon's
That was-
Chest.
Yeah, Dragon's Chest. Yeah.
That was still the best library I've ever been to.
Eventually,
Yes,
you
a
woke it
library
up.
that fed you. Are we still going the right direction? We've been walking for hours, and I think we all sort of lost our way.
Tekel's leading us the right way. You know where you're going, right? That's-
I know a way. Let me
Well,
ask
yeah,
you.
a different way.
Mhm.
Can you take us the correct way?
Where are we going?
To go fight a really big worm, like that's about the size of this tunnel we're walking in.
He's going to fight this big worm. We just trying to steal an egg, from the. Wait, why am I explaining this? You should know this.
Right.
You're the one that had the whole conversation with Vizerin to begin with, while we were all stuck in that silence bubble.
Was that why it was so quiet?
Yes,
Mhm.
Ray, that's why we're so quiet. Even though we could still hear everything, we weren't we weren't deafened. We were silenced.
Interesting. Well, at the very least, I can ask.
Yes, that would be grateful. You can bring Tekel. Wait, who are you?
And then out of
Hold on,
nowhere,
hold on.
Tekel goes, Bishop to eat. Ah, fuck.
And I'm just looking around. I'm like, fuck! I almost had checkmate.
Well. Good job, Tekel. You got us lost.
Are you still talking about orange?
No, we're not talking about.
Okay,
Orange.
we're going this way. Come on.
We're actually talking about libraries.
And bioluminescent ink, it just says, worm writhings this way.
Yeah, yeah.
It has been 9 days since a purple worm attacked.
This marks that count down the days. Like, you know how like 0 days with accidents on. It's just
This many days safe. And the Drow purple markings, right?
There's still in the invisible ink that they used to paint certain tunnels. But eventually, after 4 days of travel and 12 hours of being lost, you make your way back to the vast oblivion where you defeated Master Krasnikar.
during one of those 4 days, could I try scrying on Toblin again?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Sure.
Scry on the King of Thieves, Thieves Hollow. As I walk up behind Michael while he's trying to scry. It's like, I want to see what the King of the Hollow's been doing.
No, I don't care about whoever that is. I don't even know who he is, bro.
Just show me how to do it. I know
You
I know
don't
him really
have
well.
You don't have magical powers.
I can heal. And I got magical wings.
Somebody get this giant below the beast. away
As
from
Ray
me so I
grabs
can
the scrying
concentrate.
orb.
No, it's not even the orb. It's the mirror. Let go.
King of the Hollow.
Ray, you're gonna
I
break
don't
and
know.
give it back. I need
No
it.
one can see this. No one. But in the reflection, there's just very blonde hair for a moment, and then nothing.
All right, it doesn't work. I don't know that type of.
Ray, if you haven't already died, I would have killed you. But I can't fight a big behemoth like you because I'm not this man named Kreth. Next time,
I am not a Baphomet.
it's but Lord Jesus. Arisa, come take this man away from me, please.
I'm taking
Now I have
myself.
to-
I'm taking myself away.
Thank you.
Come on, Ray.
Can I try again, at least with the correct person this time?
The spell fails.
Ah,
Try and get it 3 days.
yeah, I'll try again another 24 hours, but I won't.
I'll be
Dang it,
asleep.
Stop being so stubborn. I just want to know if you're okay.
Joe has a plus
my
12
fault.
to his saving throws.
I know he
You
does.
could have scrying him if you want, if you wanted you to. But you can
I can
certainly
always-
try.
He can always try to get that natural one. That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh,
yeah.
what was the bowl for again? That
Oh,
for the
the-
scrying?
No. The bowl is for something fancy for later on that I have to save for later on when the time comes. Because once I use that bowl, I can't use it again. So for me right now, it is a one-time use. But I'll let you in on a secret. It has to deal with something with the feast.
Food.
No, stop it. That's why I didn't want to say it, because if you say anything about FO,
Oh, I'm full. I'm full of boiled
Ray
eggs
doesn't
right
know how to
now.
spell. But if it does with anything FOOD, he gets excited about it. So it's just something to help us. Yeah, it's just something to help us.
I know you're spelling FOD.
See what I mean? That's why we can't talk about TREAT with an S at the end.
There's a mushroom you could take to take
I don't want no mushroom. But
to
basically,
Ray.
oh yeah, Ray don't want no mushrooms. Ever since Orgoth doesn't even want mushrooms. Ever since he found out we have a refrigerator as a portable dish.
I won't be eating mushrooms before this journey's over.
Yeah, they're all right. They assume the taste of anything else you eat, as all mushrooms do. But yeah, that hero feast though, when we finally try to defeat or attack all the other demon lords. That will help us in that battle for sure. Okay, well, that's enough for today. Let's continue. Well, I go to sleep or whatever. That will happen in one of the days.
So, when you return to the vast oblivion, it's interesting because it was silent before, but now you feel rumbling consistently. Just the shifting and grinding. The walls and caverns are shaking. And it's consistent. And when it stops, it does stop for a good while. What do you guys like to do?
You guys want to make your way
keep going.
to? Yep, keep going.
I think I want to get on that flying carpet now.
Is there any way you can make us all more quiet, Ariza? Decal?
Kel knows silence. I can just be a giant spider.
That's pretty funny.
That's good.
My man knows silence.
Yo, I'm doing the slow clap for that one like Arisa. You're just killing it today.
You can take a point of inspiration.
Wait.
All right.
So, Tequila, about that sound.
I don't know. We got to clear it with Orgoth first. It's magic. I don't know if he wants me to use it.
Straight.
Too bad I don't have a spell that can make us.
It's okay with Orgoth.
As long as you're feeding me, it's okay.
I imagine Orgov has like a Pez dispenser of just different-
jerky.
of just
I just
Tablets.
jerky tablet. No one knows where he used that last 50 gold from Blingden Stone, but when you go back to Blingden Stone, he's gonna be a really rich from all the royalties.
My pet dispensers for sausages.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
You just keep the
Just have a little
sausage.
sausage pocket in your robes, and you
You
just,
just
kinda
keep
lean
the
down every
sausage
now and again.
skin.
Yeah.
You can
I'm about
put
to say that's a
different-
big Pez dispenser.
Yeah, it's like
Sorry.
a Men in Black flashlight, you know? I mean, the thing. Pull out the pocket.
The forget me not.
Alright.
As I do want to say, we should be careful because if it's a lot of rumbling, remember, do I remember, or do we even know? Do we know that they have tremor sense?
You would imagine, yes. At this point, you've learned in depth every member of this party
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah. So
Or-
at this point, I'm flying on the carpet. All I'm saying.
It flies too slow with me on it.
I know, Ray. Too bad I don't have anything that can make you lighter. I have no spells like that. I mean,
I've already given up. I don't even bother asking. I know what it's going to be. What it's going to be.
yeah. I
I'm
mean,
not
guess
sneaking.
it's
I'm not
more.
sneaking through any.
The Kel Cook has, do you have levitate? I forget.
I do. And
Yeah,
I
but
have
because
fly.
it's magic.
Or pass without a trace or something like that, right? I don't
No,
know how
that's-
long that lasts.
I have that. Gaseous form only lasts like an hour.
Oh, that works though.
Oh.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, because we can choose our direction in gaseous form. if I'm correct.
See.
Can you?
I think you move really
It's just
slow.
one at a time, though.
I think you only have like 10 or 15 feet of movement. If I remember right.
Yeah, I think it's just the one person.
Yeah, flying speed of 10 feet. I actually watched somebody get their ass beat because they turned into that, and then the whole party just beat them until because they were resistant, but they just kept attacking him because he could only move 10 feet at a time. The big bad thought he was going to get away.
There's better spell than that.
That's not what it's not for combat. That's for sure.
Well, that's the thing, because we don't really care about combat. We're just trying
Yeah.
to make it. We're trying to make it through without getting caught by the worms. And it's just because they
Yeah.
go
Well,
through
I
tremor
was
sense.
thinking about pass without a trace, best way to go, but I don't think that would be that great even with tremor sense.
Yeah,
To be honest,
gaseous form I like.
you can
I can make up to 3 of us.
You can
invisible
multicast
with greater
fly better than that,
invisibility.
can't you?
I don't have fly.
I
Okay.
don't have fly either.
Okay. Nope. My bad.
Yeah, I don't have fly. All I have is polymorph.
That's just Ray asking to Kel to fly over and over and
Thank you,
over. Michael, you can cast fly, or is it you can cast fly, right?
No, I can't
Orgoth,
cast fly.
Orgoth, you can cast fly, right? Like,
Orgoth doesn't like fly because it's magical.
Oh, come on now. I'm getting tired of this. It's an old joke. The guy was creepy. That's all I'm saying. He's a creepy wizard. That's all I said. He's a creepy wizard.
Well, guess what, Orgoth? You now have to live with the bed you made.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you guys are going to be creepy magic people, then you're going to get the same creepo thing that my creepo label. That's it.
As Orgoth sticks his feet to the wall and starts walking up.
I'm gonna need those back. That's magical.
I have an
Take 'em.
idea though. I could do
Creepos.
like erupting earth or something, like setting off a distraction at one point and then booking it towards.
that is
Yeah,
a really good
cool.
plan B.
It's a good plan if they weren't so huge.
I mean, still, that would make them go one way for a minute if we're stealing eggs and running.
Yeah.
It's a
Does
good
anybody
try.
have haste?
Haste wouldn't really do anything to keep us quiet.
I just said, yeah, like maybe he's. I could set a giant insect. I have giant insect. You could find like a scorpion or something, tell it to go one way, and just start tearing shit up.
Well, to Kel, are we even close to where the breeding grounds are?
There's the question.
God.
You didn't find out where it was. You just
Yeah.
know that there is a place called the nursery in the worm writhings, and it
In
is
the
guarded
temple.
by a Fomorian. Much as you gather.
Okay.
So the only other thing I could sort of think of is that I don't know. That's a bad idea. I don't
Detect
know what to
magic.
say. Not detect magic. I would say we can send at least a group of 3 people on the carpet to see where the nursery is and see how far it is, and then fly back and try and then make a plan with the whole group so we can all either make it there.
How do we know if
grab
you're
the
in
worm.
trouble? If you
I mean,
don't
I
Well,
could
bring
we-
us
just
back?
become a
What's-
small spider or something,
Yeah.
or like.
And then also too, Takel has sending, so he can always send a message out. Oh, we were in trouble. Help! Yada yada yada.
I mean, I can
We
yell
have
really
ways,
loud.
and because we have ways to get
Help!
out. 'cause
Bring
I
a bard.
Yeah.
have dimension door, so I can get us out at 600 feet in an instant if we need to. But I feel like as long as we don't touch the earth, if we pull a Viserin, I believe we could be fine. That's a big could.
The answer was in front of you the whole time.
Become a vampire.
Yeah, that's my idea. If y'all hate it, you hate it. We try to find something else.
What's up, you guys?
But I can be a cat or something, and just kind of. I would just need someone. I don't know.
I mean, you can.
Destined.
The issue is not like the issue is like we have two of the most heaviest people on the planet. A giant bugbear and a giant
And a paladin.
and a paladin
stacked in plate mail.
They is heavy.
I go clunk clunk.
And we have 3 medium people that are lightweight that can fit on the carpet easily. The problem is trying to take the 2 heavy people with us at once. I don't have weightless. I don't have a spell that can reduce weight or whatever. So it's like either they have to stay here for now while we just do some recon to try to figure out where the nursery is, and we come back and then figure out a plan that we can take all of us there, or we just all go and try to hope to God that we don't get found out. But that is the very worst plan idea because we have, like I said, the most 2 heaviest people here.
I say we do recon. I think we're gonna have to do that.
Hey, Orgoth, do you want to find a place to hide while they're gone?
That's why we need that bag of extra food. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Just we're gonna sit here and do nothing. I'm gonna sit here and eat. I'm nervous eater.
I have a
whatever.
spell that can create food and water.
Cool. You're gonna be on the carpet. Go create some food and water and go do your thing. Call if you need us.
Why don't you guys go hang out with Mo?
Yeah, no, I'm all good. Well,
It's because he's magical, isn't he?
he's a little weird too. He's a little weird too.
I
Though.
just got a meme in my head I need to create, and it's just like Gorgoth walks into a bar, sees everybody standing on the floor, smiles, looks to his left.
Bartender floats over to him. He
Bartender-
gets up and leaves.
Oh, I got fucked up.
Oh,
Oh, that's good. All right.
I went and found a rock to hide behind.
Wait, are we there? We're finally there.
No, we're,
Like, we're on the
we're
outskirts 'cause
discussing how we should split this party. As the DM has eaten 12 oatmeal cookies.
Didn't even share one.
That's not
which is
cooking
sad.
food.
No, he,
Oh, no,
cooked,
I
he had his dinner already.
I
Now
had
he
2
having
dinners.
dessert.
I had 2 dinners.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he fat. He fat. 2 dinners.
2 dinners.
He fat with a PH-AT.
I'm literally the real world Orgoth. 2 dinners, 12 cookies, and now I'm going to literally try not to
freaking
choke
Hobbit
by
was
eating
that
all of
second
these
breakfast.
like Kevin and Pam.
Right, I'm on
I
Team
don't
Orgoth
judge.
on this one.
First lunch, second lunch, first dinner.
He's cultivating mass.
You're going energy.
Those are my ideas. Does anybody have anything else? Like, I don't want to split up. I really don't want to split up the party, but the
Yeah.
only way for all of us to get in there is either somehow cast levitate on the other 2, or
Back and forth with the carpet incrementally.
no, that's going to be way hard because that means you have to get off.
Yeah,
And-
it's true.
Yeah, if we get off,
Sucks.
they can feel us, they can see us. So we have to stay airborne as long as we can.
Why do I not have spirit animal? Sorry, thinking.
I
out
mean,
loud.
I'm gonna be honest. Gastra's form does if you upscaled it. If you did cast it at a higher level,
Heal
you
us
could
at
take
5.
all of us.
You can upscale. Your spells.
They just kill us in gaseous form, right? From what Ray said.
It won't sense us in gaseous form because
Yeah.
of the tremor sense.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, then when we get close enough, then we could follow you, in gaseous form to wherever we have to go, and then just reform there. I guess
The only problem is you only
if we're
have
not there by the time it runs out, that's gonna be a problem.
yeah,
That's
because
only
basically you'll
lasts an
just be
hour.
it lasts an hour and then
Is it a
you only move-
concentration?
It is a concentration.
Yeah,
up
you
to
can
an
drop that at any time.
hour. Yeah.
So at least we have that.
So basically, if you want to, all three of us can get on the carpet, gaseous form, Orgoth and Orgoth and Ray. We all go together, and then if it takes an hour, if it takes more than an hour, try to figure out where the writing is. Cast.
Can't you polymorph me into a bird?
Yes, I can do that, but I might have to say some of those higher level spells for just in case we get into trouble.
Okay, just thinking out loud.
I know. And I'm trying to prepare us for if anything happens, I have those high level spells to get us out of that trouble.
So I'm totally with you there.
Bard.
I'm right here.
What?
What? Is that you, God? Are you antagonizing me?
God.
No.
I can imagine Vale right now. Like, Vale, man.
Who is God? What's a God to a king? No, joking. What's a king to a non? What's a God to a non-believer? Those are the plans. I need somebody to vote, or else I can just keep going on about plans. What do y'all want to do? Give me a yes
Whatever
or
makes-
no.
I'm ready to go
Gaseous
gaseous
form?
form if that's what it takes. I don't
Only a
care.
third level spell, but I only have 3 third level spells. But yeah, I mean, I can just do it on the 2 of them. If we don't want to split up the party,
Yeah. I don't
I'm willing
mind
to do that.
I
So is
don't
that-
mind splitting up the party, but I sort of don't want to if I don't have to.
Yeah, I don't like splitting up the party either.
We got 3 people on the carpet and 2 clouds.
Yeah, you and Orgoth.
I can be wild shape, but I can be a bird or something. I could be a spider.
Can you keep up?
on the
Can you
walls.
keep concentration in animal form?
Oh no, I can't do that. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'd have to write on the carpet. You're right. I
Mhm.
wasn't thinking about.
Aha! I saved us because DM would have said you may try that, and then all of a sudden,
You guys
I
figured
know,
this out
there's no
already.
objections to
but-
that at all.
I was like, what the?
let's do it. Us 3 on the carpet. Go ahead and turn Ray and Orgoth into gaseous forms.
So
At least
you
we get some peace and quiet to
so
kill.
you can upcast it to add another person, correct?
Doesn't really say that in any of the descriptions, so I haven't seen that.
I don't think you can.
Me? I think sorcerers can do that. I don't know. Google it.
You can cast it on one person, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah,
Dang it!
I can cast it.
Can't just sacrifice the 2 spell slots.
No, because it's
Yeah,
concentration. You can't
concentrate.
concentrate on 2 spells.
Yeah.
I can cast it. It's no big deal.
So you'll both cast it on Ray and Orgoth.
Yes.
Okay. So Ray on carpet, 2 gaseous form, and you all descend towards the worm writhings. Yes.
Correct.
So the descent is a bit quicker than you're used to. It's either the anticipation or a culmination that you've done this now a few times, going up and down the vast oblivion. As you start to make your way to the ground, you see vast, shattered debris everywhere and holes everywhere. Just galore. It seems like with the Beholder dead, the activity of the purple worms is not only expanding, but they're becoming more active. Where are you all heading? What are you looking to do?
Definitely probably like going like down. I think where we were. I know they mentioned something about the temple, just kind of looking for that nursery basically.
Okay. I'll have everyone make a perception check.
I don't want to perceive that much.
Oh, but you do.
Can't see through this mist.
It's very cloudy in here. I don't.
So,
I can barely see the carpet.
what you notice is, for those of you who rolled terrible, and you know who you are, you there's just so much darkness, and you move so slow in gaseous form that it just is a slog compared to if you were on the carpet. But as you eventually descend, you don't see anything other than trying to keep pace with the carpet. But
Or hear anything. Yeah.
Mhm.
Can't
what?
see or hear anything.
Basically, you do see the faint light off some of the magical items of Tekel and the rest of the party on the carpet, but it's hard to see anything else. Ariza and Tekel. And Michael. You notice at the very least that the area in which the temple was is now collapsed in a very awkward position. You see a fissure. Oh, of course, the camera would zoom in randomly now. You see a fissure, and it is a wide gap for a building to fit in. But what is more precarious is that the temple now resides within this fissure. And it looks fragile. It looks like at any additional earthquake or activity could send this temple in a free fall down beyond the vast oblivion to whatever is below this. But you have arrived. Choice is yours. Would you like to venture towards the worm writhings, or take a look at the temple?
I think we should go towards the worm writhings. Their gaseous form is only for so long.
Yeah,
You see my gas cloud turn into a thumbs up.
As much as I would love to go to the temple, I have to agree with you guys. We gotta go to the world.
Okay. So, as you boost left and try to make your way down, following the crevasses that these worms have been creating everywhere. Um, it's about 30 minutes of travel because the gaseous form move very slowly. By the time you start following the networks, you feel slight tremors. Stones fall on your head, but you don't give away your presence, and you open up into a cavern that looks to be a connecting hub of all sorts, and you are high above it all. The drop from here is about 200 feet, but there is illumination here. There are culminations of very thickly and just pungent smelling mushrooms. It smells horrible in here. But you also can't really see the bottom too well either. What you do notice is vast connecting tunnels, all purple worm sized. Connecting section, whatever this place is. Um, it's gonna be a while to look through this area.
Okay.
Alrighty.
We just have to recast it.
You might have to recast it quick. We don't know. Because one, we don't know where they're laying. Two, we don't know. Well, we sort of know how fast they can move, but they can't. If they can't feel us, they can't see us. All right, Captain. Where you want to go? Where you want to search first?
I'm just looking. I'm looking around, trying to find this place that we're trying to go to. I know that we're on a timer, so
Make an investigation check.
Whoever cast me as a cloud, I'm the closest to that person.
Nice.
Smell in here is terrible to behold. But you notice a few things. There's heavily reduced activity here for the moment, but the patterns of where the activity is, where the worms are burrowing into and out of, there's a very wide tunnel to the north western side that looks not only void of much activity, but it's definitely where a lot of the smell is coming from. The most likely scenario is wherever the worms are resting, where they are defecating and stuff like that, is probably the least active of these tunnels. Additionally, it is a weird time, though you felt tremors consistently. You haven't felt any for, let's say, 10 minutes, and it's about time for something to happen, but nothing does. Seems to be inactive at the moment.
Goes on.
We still way up in the air.
I head towards the smell.
man, here we go. It's an alien planet. Is there air? Mm-mm. No, no, no. Short, shallow breaths. Short, shallow breaths.
As you continue to glide, you are going to have to recast the spell in order to continue this next leg of the journey. If you want to cast gaseous form, you guys could also land, but it's up to you.
What do y'all want to do?
I'm
Go
willing
way-
to cast it again.
Yeah, if we're way up in the air, I would want it to get cast again. You're keeping me in Orgoth quiet, so I guess you wouldn't recast like fly on me, would you?
If you would want me to, I could, but
Yeah, I would just might help with time.
if I cast fly on you, then we still have one person in gaseous form.
Yeah. No. I was thinking the same thing. I forget the other druid, no half fly.
Get polymorph.
Yeah, I can polymorph. Orgoth. If you cast fly on Ray, I can polymorph Orgoth. Orgoth, do you want to fly or do you want to sit?
What do you mean, sit?
I mean, I can turn you into a flying creature and you can fly with us. I can turn you into
Yeah.
a small creature if you just want to sit on the carpet and chill.
Flying creature would be good.
All right. Thumbs up for flying creature, thumbs down, not, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Because then I can help scout. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm just stuck on the carpet.
I'll polymorph him into a crow. Caw.
Or an eagle with an eagle eyes.
No, you don't get to choose. You get a crow.
Doesn't matter.
Fine, I'll do an eagle.
It doesn't matter. I really don't care.
I polymorph him into an eagle.
What does an eagle sound like, Orgoth?
It's like a big screech.
Silver flame. Okay.
Yeah, with the giant eagle, you might be able to catch somebody else if they fall off the carpet or something.
Sure.
Especially if there's
Someone
enough
might
room.
hear a
room
giant
in
eagle,
here.
though.
Alright, so
That's
Orgoth
fair.
is giant eagle. Are you trying to carry Ray or are you just flying?
I'm just flying because Ray's got his own mode of transportation, right?
Who's gonna
Think
cast
somebody
fly on him?
casts-
I got an hour.
Polymorph on Orgoth and fly on Ray.
This way, it makes it a little bit quicker.
Okay. So, with that being said, like everyone to make their stealth checks with advantage.
I got Thunderchard to show up. Nat 20. I'm being quiet. I'm enjoying flying.
It was always a possibility. all 6 of you could have been right in Thunderchunk. So, you make your way through the tunnels towards the northwestern side to find wherever the source of the smell is, at the very least. And it doesn't take long, to be honest. You are capable of flying not only faster, but there doesn't seem to be any tremors. Whatever activity that has been riling them up seems to be pacified or they're resting. You don't know, but it has been a while. As such, eventually, you actually hear what sounds to be heavy footsteps. Almost a reminder of the time you faced that ogre in by Landrin, but much larger, much heavier.
Sound more like the time that Orgoth got hit by Baphomet.
Similar, very similar to that wave.
Damn.
To myself, I'm thinking,
That was definitive.
Demon Lord blood. Can I look around and see if there's some of those mushrooms we're supposed to be looking for?
Sure. Make an investigation.
Yeah.
Or perception. Perception.
I already rolled it. Hey.
There's no signs of blood, but you do notice signs of something else. Large piles of refuse. Massive, just piles of sorted, but not by like just the color of them or something. It's hard to tell, but there's piles of clothes and boots and weapons and broken metal and wagon wheels and so much other random common just objects. And it's like a landfill almost at this point, as all of the refuse has been dug through and then collected, whatever survives, and just organized into piles.
Lie next to the carpet and be like, looks like there's party poopers down there. Be careful. Looks like it could eat us all.
What you guys like to do?
I don't see no eggs.
Alright, I ain't gonna lie, them footsteps are scary. Want to keep going? I mean, we sort of have to.
I think the
point.
footsteps are kind of the direction we have to go.
Yeah. Alright, let's continue on then. Just be vigilant.
You find a couple things down here as you're moving about. There's actually light, and it's hard to tell the source of it, but also there's a heavy echoing but still not so discernible conversation, loud. What languages does everyone speak?
I speak all of them. No, I'm joking.
Speak Undercommon.
Orcish, celestial, infernal, undercommon.
Common, gnomish, undercommon.
Common, dwarvish, elvish, and undercommon.
Giant, abyssal, and goblin.
It's a little, but just only a little bit undercommon. Just a couple of notes, a couple of words, but it's not undercommon overall. It feels heavy, and it is. If anyone has history, you can make a history check.
I don't think I have proficiency.
Don't understand
Did
that
it?
first, but it is definitely giant.
Oh, yeah. I speak giant.
You speak giant?
Yeah.
Okay. You hear a conversation of something very large moving through the tunnels. From what you can detect from here, it's moving away from you at the very least. But the language Takel and Ray is 100% giant, and it's a mixed conversation. But you only do hear one voice.
Okay.
Is it the two-headed giant, like it's talking to itself?
Potentially, but you do not
Okay.
see anything.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering if they were arguing or something like that.
The giant and undercommon are difficult because
Yeah,
they you don't really know where one conversation is beginning or where the other's ending or if it's responding or reflecting. Um, it seems like gibberish at first.
yeah. If it seems like we're in a bunch of different tunnels going different ways, and one of them the giant's going this way. It sounds like it's moving away. Should we move past or try to sneak up behind it?
All I know is the giant that is the one looking after the eggs.
Oh, that's gotta be where we gotta go.
I have passed without a trace.
This might be the good time for that distraction. I could be the distraction. I'm flying. I could go punch it and run.
No, that's just gonna apply more attention to us.
I mean, I'd do it by myself. You guys go get the egg. I'm pretty fast. But no, it's okay. Since I'm floating next to
Can't
you.
talk. Or wait,
I mean, he can't talk. Let's fly.
the eagle
Only-
can't talk. The eagle
Yeah.
can't.
I mean, so here's the thing, because I can't. Wait, can I? Oh, I can. I mean, who's
I
faster,
can make
Ray?
2 of us invisible.
That's what I was thinking too, because I can cast invisibility.
I
Wait,
got-
no, I can't.
you
It's a
can't, 'cause
concentration.
you're powerful polymorph. But yeah, I
Yeah.
got 60 feet of flying at the moment.
How much is a giant? What's the flying speed for a giant eagle?
Oh, but I think it's the same. Maybe
I can also
80.
misty step though, or maybe I can't while I'm in eagle form.
No, not in eagle form.
I think you got.
I
80
could do
at the
pass
time.
without a trace and then like make a couple of us invisible.
Nah, do you see
Uh-huh.
the egg, Ray?
I don't see it.
Because if anything,
I see shit.
Because if we see the egg, if
Well,
Ray,
Ray
still
could go
has,
down and come back.
yeah, he can basically turn it. We can cast invisibility on him. He can fly down, grab the egg, come back up. We can put the egg inside the special pouch, and then we fly up out of here. If only it was that easy.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, I know it. You can certainly try. It's always the downhearted trope. We could do it that way, but we don't. You don't see the egg at all. You just listening to the giant speak.
I'm really strong, but I don't know how big this egg is. Does it turn invisible when I touch it, or is it just going to be a flying egg?
And that's gonna be just be a flying egg. And I can't. If it's
And I
that-
can't pick up 2 of them where I could throw one of them at him. If there's more than one. I mean, we haven't seen an egg.
All right. The other option would be is the 3 of us go down there. Kel can. Oh wait. I mean, we can help Kel try to pick it up and throw it inside the bag. Because like once we have it inside the bag, it's like we're good. We can just leave.
Been here a long time.
If y'all can't get out of there fast, I could do wall of stone.
I
that
believe
guy.
we can. I believe we can because the flying carpet has a movement speed of 60.
I could just let you guys go high and they'll be like, "Come on, you big fucker!" And this way, then you guys come running right behind him. And you guys better hurry before there's
They
splattered
can get
bugbear
in
up
and out
against the wall.
fast and quiet, or try to get in. I could be holding that spell and do
Okay,
the
yeah.
wall of stone once they get
We
past
can
me.
we can do this. Since all three of us are on the carpet, pass without a trace on us. We fly down there. Takel can Takel can basically, hopefully, with us helping him, put the egg inside the bag, and then he get transported to Vizerin, and then we all fly out on the carpet up out of here. Then we'll have Ray and Orgoth as backup. If they do see us and spot us, they can sort of hold them off until we can get the deed done.
Done. Sounds like a plan.
I don't know. I need everybody to agree. I can always throw out plans, but if
I
I
agree.
get nothing,
I think that's a good
You
plan.
make plans that don't that don't work.
hey. That's why I have another plan: Plan B, Plan C, Plan E.
The 4 rules: make a plan, execute the plan,
Plan.
expect the plan to go off the rails, throw away the plan.
Throw away the plan.
So, should I be standing here ready with my crossbow, ready to shoot if you guys
Yeah.
don't
Just
get
you.
caught or do get caught? Do get caught.
Don't
Yeah.
don't
get caught.
No, don't get caught.
Shoot him if you don't
if
get
they
caught.
see us, then if you see their attention turns to us while we try to grab the egg, that's when you surprise attack them.
Right, so
and
I need
we'll
to
try
go
to-
hide.
Yes.
And I fly off and try to find a good hiding spot at the edge of this cavern, I guess. Or,
we got to be quick because how do we know how much time has gone since we casted the spells?
You cast new spells.
and then we're heading off.
Okay.
You cast Giant Eagle, and then you cast
Mhm.
he cast Fly.
I'm just asking how long has it been since then?
About 3 minutes.
Yeah, like
Okay.
less than 5 minutes.
That's 5 minutes.
Sorry,
Alright,
I'm
just
teasing.
did
I'm
it.
teasing.
Just did it.
All right. All right.
But yeah, can I go find a hiding spot?
Yeah, go ahead and find a hiding spot.
Good luck, Gorgoth. I hope you got all that.
Don't call, because if you call, you don't get us caught.
You can call. It's part of the surprise. If you're in trouble, then call. Just like if you're in trouble, then shoot.
So I start blasting. Okay.
That's the plan.
I guess that's the plan. Like, I want to kill to see if he agrees or not agree.
Yeah, it's fine. We can do that.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right.
So, you step forward. Hmm?
Yeah, let's do it. Yes, pass without a trace.
I would like you all to make your stealth checks. Moving forward.
It's an extra plus 10
25.
because it passed without a trace.
I got it's 35, so yeah.
Couple more stealth checks.
Yes,
23,
23.
Where's Orgoth at?
Right here.
He's at the
Roll stealth.
Stealth check flying around.
yeah.
Stealth. Oh, it was 20 for a second.
17.
You start making your descent, and hopefully this plan works. You hear the sounds of heavy footsteps and conversation. A giant-like language and a giant-like visage creates a massive shadow as you start to move down this illuminated chamber. At first glance, you feel unnoticed. Hanging on what looks to be the midsection of this chamber are massive sort of silk or spider-like webbings that are wrapped around clutches of dozens of eggs suspended above the ground. And what looks to be a massive, bigger than a stone giant creature. It's hunched over. Its smell is appalling. And some of you feel like throwing up. But the creature speaks and shifts left, looks right. And when it does, you see one of its eyes is 4 times the size of the other. It is massive. And it is yellow. And it is watching. And that is where we're going to end our session.
It's a cyclops, ain't it?
Oh man.
I think I have a hand now. I can show you guys real quick. Let's see. There we go. There's your Fomorian.
Oh, Fomorian.
It's cute.
So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the
Good
session.
session.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for sticking it out. We had some technical difficulties, but tomorrow is the first session in our 3-part adventure, The Slumbering Doom. So feel free to come and join us tomorrow at 7 for that. It's going to be the first time we're running this adventure. We've got some new players, and hopefully everything goes all right. So thank you for joining.
Awesome.
Oh, it's going to be great.
That's awesome.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. I had a bunch more announcements, but I need to go put water in my eyes. So see
Don't
you
go
guys.
cry.
Oh no.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Till next
We'll see you
week.
guys.
Thanks, guys. Good
Bye.
session.
Thanks.
Bye.
Peace.
See you next week.